Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another blind buy video, and we are going to be talking about Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. I have shown you guys this, I think, on my Insta stories and also on the community section of YouTube and here and there. And I'm finally getting around to talk to you guys about this fragrance because a lot of you guys have been requesting my thoughts and just my overall opinion on the scent, if it's actually worth purchasing, because it is quite hyped up by a particular perfume reviewer, Jeremy Fragrance. That's why I picked this one up. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, definitely let me know in the comments section. Also, if you are new, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get into it. So this fragrance is actually super hard to get if you live in Canada. Like, every store does not sell this except if you go online. I did get this one from fragrancenet.com. I'm going to be linking it down below. I don't know if they have it at like Ulta or anything like that, but everywhere that I find it, I will link it down below for you guys. So this is Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. I think there is the scent for men and this one is for women. And here is what that bottle looks like. It's actually super pretty. I really like it. The cap and everything like that, the color of it. It's a really beautiful bottle, and it does have quite a bit of weight to it. I believe I have the, what is this? The 30. This is the 50 ml that I have of this scent, and I've had it for quite a while, so I've had my time to play around with it and all of that good stuff. And I can tell you guys finally my thoughts on this scent. I actually picked this one up because of Jeremy Fragrance. He talked about this so much, and it said it was the most beautiful, sexy scent. Every woman needs it, so I went ahead and got it. Quickly go over the notes within this fragrance. Top note is, I believe, mandarin orange, and I'm just looking on Fragrantica for this. And then the middle notes we have osmanthus and coffee, and base notes we have tonka bean and also cacao. So it's definitely categorized as like a gourmand scent. When I looked at the notes, I kind of thought that this was going to be a lot more richer, a lot more chocolatey, a lot more bold because of the coffee and the tonka bean, and then we have cacao in there. The only fresh note that I picked up was the orange in the top notes. Now, this is a little different when you just kind of spray it. Let me go ahead and spray her. You definitely get this burst of like orange and chocolate in one. You know, there's these, I forget the name of it, but there's this particular chocolate that has actually orange inside it. It smells exactly like that. I'm going to put something on the screen here for you guys to know what I'm talking about, but it smells exactly like that. And you definitely will get the tonka bean in the dry down, but the opening is definitely just orange and chocolate. Orange and chocolate, that is it. That is that. And it does have a very different opening. It's quite fresh, but then again, the chocolate gives it like this warmth to the fragrance, which makes it quite different. After that initial spray, that opening, the orange almost like completely goes away, and all you're getting is definitely more of the chocolate, more of the tonka bean, and more of that cacao. On my skin, the most predominant notes that you get in this one is the coffee and the tonka bean. The cacao is very light, it's very soft, it's not super heavy, but definitely the coffee is quite predominant, but it still has some sort of like freshness to it in the background. It's not super bold and dark and intense. Kind of like, think of like Black Opium, how it's a little bit more bold and like really nighttime appropriate. This has a bit of a freshness to it, which makes it a little different, but different in a good way. So it is a scent that I particularly like because it has this very unique ness to it that's kind of hard to describe. Maybe because of the note osmanthus. I actually don't know what that note actually smells like. To me in the picture, it looks like some sort of plant, some sort of green plant. I could be wrong, but maybe that's what gives it such a very like different, distinct kind of scent. Like, you are getting the gourmandish notes for sure. But then there's something in there that makes it a little bit different, gives it a bit of a kick and sort of a twist to this fragrance. It is a beautiful fragrance, but do I think it is like a sexy compliment getter type of fragrance? No, I don't think so at all, but I do think it's a beautiful, pleasant fragrance to wear. If you like gourmand, you probably will like this, but this kind of freshness in the background might throw you off a little bit because it's quite different, but it's not like the most sexiest scent that I have ever smelled. In fact, it's not like super duper sexy, honestly. It's a really nice, pleasant, chocolatey, fresh, gourmand scent that you can wear. It smells really good, but it's not as I thought it was going to be. It's not super captivating, like it's going to stop someone and someone's going to ask you, what are you wearing? You're going to get a ton of compliments. Not really. And the other thing that really is a downer for this one is the lasting ability is almost not there at all. This will pretty much disappear within half an hour to 45 minutes. It is a scent that really just doesn't have long-lasting power whatsoever. So it's one that you have to really overspray and top up throughout the day. On its own, it's going to fade away. On my skin, for sure. I've tried this like fresh out of the shower, spraying it on, and it still doesn't last. Just spraying it throughout the day, it really doesn't last. After like half an hour, it's you're smelling and you're like, where did the fragrance go? So the long-lasting ability really disappointed me. Even if I do like it, even if I find it super pleasant, it's one you have to really overspray, and you have to spray throughout the day to consistently stay with that fragrance on your skin. On the clothes, it might last maybe an hour, but on the skin, definitely it's very little time that you are going to spray this and you are going to smell it. It's really disappointing because it is a pretty scent. It is quite like unique in my opinion in terms of the gourmand notes that I have, but see, already I feel like it's kind of like fading away. It's beautiful, and maybe on you it will last a lot longer. You know, fragrance works very differently for everyone. So even if it doesn't last for me, it might last on your skin a lot longer. So definitely worth checking out. It's just for me, I was really disappointed in the lasting ability. It really isn't there. So it's more of like a skin scent. It's more like a scent if I'm at home, but to wear it outdoors, it's kind of like pointless because I know that it's going to fade away after like half an hour. So I'm disappointed, honestly. So guys, that is it for my blind buy review on Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord, the scent Private Accord. What would I say? If you are contemplating picking it up, it's worth checking out. It is a pleasant scent, but it's not going to last long, especially if fragrances react the same on you as they react on me. You guys have seen many of my reviews. It just didn't last on me whatsoever, so I can't say you have to get it. And honestly, I don't think it's like the most sexiest scent ever and that you're gonna get a ton of compliments. It's just a nice gourmand scent with this kind of weird fresh background to it. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. Definitely leave your comments down below. I know quite a few of you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on it, and there you go. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if it's one that lasts really long on you, also comment down below. It's super helpful when we get other people's opinions on these fragrances. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave your comments down below, give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao.